Hello everyone, welcome back to your beloved channel, The Roider. I hope everyone is doing good. Now I'm going to talk about football. So let's talk about the midweek games that was played between Real Madrid and PSG. So basically Real Madrid held on for a draw till the last minute, and then they conceded a goal that was scored by Kylian Mbappe. He scored in the 94th minute, and that was a big blow to Real Madrid because they went into the game with the objective of getting a draw out of it, and then they hoped that they would do better at Bernabeu, but it did not work out for them. They did get the ball out of their own half, and that was the biggest accomplishment that Real Madrid were able to achieve, and that shows the state of how much La Liga has fallen down the pecking order in terms of quality overall. Right now Real Madrid is struggling to get the ball out of their own half. There was so much promise about Benzema. He's a very prolific striker, but I guess the return leg is not going to be as one-sided as it was at Parc des France's, because it's going to be played at Bernabeu, and I think that Real Madrid will venture into the opposition half, and they are even going to make difference, and they're even going to try and score. And that is why I think that the second half of the tie is going to be much more competitive. Now let's talk about the game between Liverpool and Inter Milan. Some people are saying that Liverpool got lucky, and the no-look goal scored by Firmino was a fluke. It was a very good goal, and it was a very well-directed goal. So I don't know where these people are getting their senses from, but I can totally tell you people that it was a very high-quality goal, because the goal was behind him. He had to make the right call and give the ball the right direction, and he did. As a result, the ball went inside the net, and they are saying that the first goal opened the floodgates. It downed the morale of Inter Milan players, and what a player has this new boy Luis Diaz has turned out to be. I was already very hopeful because I saw some of his previous games, and he has been a very quality player. He's very fast, and it always seems like he can make things happen. So yeah, Liverpool won 2-0 at San Siro. Wow, that was quite a rhyme. Liverpool won 2-0 at San Siro. Wow. That was the result of the midweek Champions League game, and it seems like Liverpool are in a very good position to progress in the Champions League from this stage at least. Now I would like to talk about yesterday's Premier League games of the weekend. You know, I yelled so much, I screamed so much that, you know, I almost tore my voice box yesterday, because it was one of the most dramatic weekends one of the most dramatic weekends in Premier League. I mean, yeah, Liverpool made a comeback victory against Norwich City. I mean, yeah, Norwich in the first half were looking very sharp. They were playing very good. Rashica was very threatening. He was the main threat for Norwich City. He was constantly making things happen. He was the guy who was playing those intricate one-touch passing, and because of him Norwich City were venturing into the Liverpool half. As a result, Rashica got a chance, and he took his shot, and the ball got deflected off Matip and went into the net because it wrong-footed Alisson. And after that it was all Liverpool one-way traffic. That was a very beautiful build-up that was scored by Mane, and that header from the new left back, the new Liverpool left back. I like him a lot. Right now I can't recollect his name, so forgive me guys. Write down his name in the comment section if you know who I'm talking about. So he did not cross the ball with his leg, he crossed it with his header, and that was the first touch header, and what a touch it was. And then Mane did his magic and scored that beautiful bicycle volley. What a beautiful goal it was. But let me drive your attention to something that happened even before the first goal that was scored by Mane. I mean, let's talk about Liverpool's relentless pressure that started right before that goal. I mean, the goal was always coming. Liverpool was relentlessly banging on Norwich City door. I mean, before that they were a gear below, and right after the goal that was scored by Rashika, Liverpool picked up a gear and they started pressing Norwich City like a pack. They started hunting Norwich City players, and that goal had to come. And after that it was Salah. Obviously the crowd was cheering on Salah. Salah could not go out of there empty-handed. The crowd was constantly cheering, "Mo Salah, Mo Salah," running down the wing. And yeah, obviously, so that goal had to come from Salah. Salah completely wrong-footed the defenders, and the cross-field volley from Alisson. I mean, he's so accurate with his passes from deep. Like, we have got an extra supplier of balls. How many times has he been successful with volleys like that? I have lost count. So yeah, it was Alisson, and Salah darted inside the opposition box and he received the ball, and then he tricked the goalkeeper, and then there were two defenders. He just easily and slowly slotted the ball inside a place where there was no defender to defend the ball. The defenders were completely wrong-footed because they were going far post, and Salah shot it on the near post into the net. So yeah, that was the second goal. And Luis Diaz, I have got high hopes from this guy. He's so fast, immensely strong. He was showing real quality with Liverpool. I'm just happy that we don't have to face him again. And the build-up to Luis Diaz's goal, that is the highest number of passes that have been circulated between Liverpool since this data collection system has started in the year 2006. And it was the highest number of uninterrupted passes before a goal has been scored by Liverpool. Liverpool showed real quality yesterday, and I'm happy that Manchester City lost. And let's talk about Harry Kane. I won't be surprised if one of these days he's seen walking on water. Like, literally, is there anything this guy can't do? What? Why? I mean, he was oozing class, he was oozing quality throughout the game. Like, he was the difference maker. He was doing all those defense splitting passes. He was going deep, retrieving the ball, and then delivering the ball to the forwards, spraying the ball to the forwards. And he was not staying back, admiring the quality of his passes. He was going up there and also scoring goals. He scored twice. I mean, I have never seen such an influential game from, like, in a long time. Let's just say in a long time. He was so influential. Like, he was doing everything over there. He was spraying the ball to the wide forwards. He was he was executing all those beautiful defense splitting passes. He was trapping the ball. I mean, let's talk about his ability to receive the ball. He traps the ball very well, and then he sprays the ball ahead. And the timing, oh my goodness, he was oozing class. He was quality all around. Like, I have never seen someone exhibit so much of quality. Harry Kane was pure class yesterday. My goodness, he did everything. He scored twice. He was constantly assisting his fellow forwards. He has transformed himself into a number 9, because now he is playing a lot deeper than he was last season. And last season he was scoring a lot of goals, and not that he is not scoring this season, but he is doing everything for Tottenham Hotspurs. He was making Son look bad. I mean, That is how good he was yesterday.